You're welcome to my channel, and if it's your first time of being here, you're welcome. Nice to see that you are joining our community of people with purpose. All right, so to really see that yes, you're one of us, I'd like you to click that subscribe button, okay? And don't forget to like, and don't forget to share with other people that you know will really benefit from this video. The last time we talked about how you will know as a leader that it's time for you to hand over. Governance is a continuous thing. Government is not supposed to die in one person's hand. Okay? So if you have not watched that video, honestly speaking, you do need to watch that video. But today we're going to be talking about what should take place between the predecessor and the successor. Now, four major things should occur between the predecessor and the successor. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. The first thing that should be very clear, which the predecessor should let the successor know, is the authority upon which the group, the institution, whatever the organization, the authority upon which it exists, and the authority upon which you can actually govern or lead the team or the group. In some communities or some associations or some institutions, you find that they have codes of conduct, they have constitution, they always have rules and regulations that govern how things should be run. Every successor should know that. So if you have just taken over power or you've taken over leadership and you do not know your constitution, you do not know, the rules and regulations, you are heading for disaster. Because those who know will one day walk up to you and tell you that you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, and you're not doing it right. So you need to know exactly what your authority, the authority upon which you should actually run the leadership. The second thing that should occur between the predecessor and the successor is this. The predecessor should make it very clear to the successor the good paths to leadership. Yes, don't just leave office and say, hey, well, he'll find out, well, he will know, and all that. Let your successor know what good paths that you have actually gone through. And those good associations of your group, your unit, your institution, your country, whatever it is, wherever it is that, you have been heading. Reason being that, you see, once you leave the place, you find that people that have helped you or people that have been your allies who want to also continue, with you, and they want to relate with your successor. So if your successor is not aware of who those people are, it will make the relationship sour, and that will be bad for business. The third thing that you need to let your successor know, and your successor should ask you, are the dangerous parts or dangerous associations. Again, there are some associations that the organization needs to keep away from, or the organization has been keeping away from, and that has been doing them well. You need to let your successor know what those dangerous parts are. Fourthly, there's what I call the cautious parts. All those fair-weather-headed friends, all those parts that they're like, well, they're not bad, but at the same time, you need to be careful. This will actually help your successor to, meander the dangerous parts, meander, governance smoothly. Between the predecessor and the successor, please let these things take place. Let your successor know all these things, and you find that you will be well rested as a past president, as a past leader, as a past head, as a past team leader, whatever it is that you've been holding. Okay, So between you and your successor, and for the successor, please, if you have a leader who has left office and you have really not established this information, I advise you to check up with your predecessor and get these things clear. It will help you. It will help you a great deal. All right. So for successful leadership, please get these things done. Till we see again, I do hope that you have a successful tenure. Take care of yourself.